the ladies! Which one is your favorite? Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 55 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We're truly starting our side quest journey around the world with Fiora, so no story progress for a while. Okay, so this first quest, I believe if it's the right one I'm thinking of, then you need to have Charlotte out in the lead. So, hello.
Oh, fine.
Oh, fine. Tati was singing a lovely song. I wonder where he learned it. I want to try singing too. Nice.
Oh, fine.
Hey, fine. Do you mind if I talk to you about something? Of course, if you think I can help. I once used to travel around the world as a Napan merchant. My sister Pond and I ran our own little outfit. It was so enjoyable. Then one night we were attacked as we set up a camp by Eretz Sea. I was badly injured, and my sister Pond lost her life. How awful! I'm so sorry to hear that. My sister Pond was Cherry's mama Pond. Since then, I've been taking care of Cherry, but she blames me for her mama Pond's death. Time is supposed to be a great healer, but maybe Cherry doesn't want to accept what happened that day, even though she knows it was just an accident. I know better than anyone that it's hard to accept such things. Perhaps you're right, but still, I wish it had been me who died that day, and not my sister Pond. You can't think like that, Rasha. But maybe... Yes, here's an idea. Tell me, do you know what kind of monster attacked you? It was near the ether crystal deposit at Eretz Sea. It's probably still there even now. Maybe we can get rid of it. I know it won't change anything between you and Cherry, but you and Cherry need to find some way of getting over this. Her stubbornness has to stop sometime. If you could beat that monster, that would be a great help. These Napan are some dark things, man. Avenge a Mama Pond's death. We need to kill the pillager Hode at Eretz Sea. Well, count on us. We'll get it done. Yeah, let's give it our all. Heck yeah, buddy. We can do that with Fiora on our side now, so that's already cool. So, of course, you know where the ether deposit, crystal deposit is at Eretz Sea. And if you don't remember, then all you need to do is to skip travel to the Seraph Lighthouse and then follow along the path that you'll need to take. So, yeah, just follow along the path and you should be A-okay. Right over here. Right over here is where it is. I really don't know why the quest marker is telling me to go all the way back around and just going all over everywhere. Because the pillager Hode is actually right over here. This does give me an opportunity, however, to show off Melia's new art because she learned one. So, with that all said, there it is. The pillager Hode. It's only level 35, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Okay, so Melia's new art is called Summon Ice. As a buff, it casts Ether Protect up on nearby allies. And when you discharge it, you can cause chill damage. Yet another method of DPS damage. So let's just go and just kill him with DPS damage then. We really don't need anything else out of that. This guy is only like level 35, so we're fine. We got a clot shred from that. And from the silver chest, we get 3... We get whole ponytail and that. Okay. All right. Very nice. And if you're wondering what enemies are here, yeah, you would think that they would be surrounding a unique monster, but no, it's not. Don't know what you're doing here, Rasha, but here is the thing that you need.
Oh, fine.
Oh, fine. You got rid of the monster. What saved me back then was my sister's Pond's sacrifice. She drew away the monster's attention. That allowed me to escape despite my injuries. But Cherry still feels I abandoned my sister Pond that day. Can I make one final request? It is about the piece of cloth that belonged to my sister Pond. Can you give it to Cherry for me? That we shall do. That we shall do. In case you forgot where Cherry is, just simply skip travel to anywhere on the 4th floor, and you'll be able to go, just jump down to the pollen orb storehouse.
I'm not doing too well. Hang in there. Just a little longer.
How about we don't do that? Thank you. Cherry, hello.
Yay!
Yay! This is for you. Piece of old cloth? What would I want with this? You don't recognize it? This pattern, I've seen it somewhere before. It's from my beloved Mama Pon's clothing. Where did friends get this? We avenged your mother's death. So my Auntie Pon Rasha still regrets what happened? Actually, I already knew that. I know it was not Auntie Pon's fault. It was fault of Monster. I will never forget beloved Mama Pon. I will carry this piece of cloth with me always. Never forget. I'll never forget those who are dear to me either. Thank you. From now on, I want to patch things up with my Auntie Pon. Aw, sweet. Again, these Napan have some issues, man. They got some issues to work out. Like, we got drug dealing, and we got, like, the pain of losing loved ones. Just, oh, man. We delivered it to her. I see. How was she? She said she doesn't blame you. She knows it was the monster. From now on, she wants to patch things up with you. Me and Cherry? Patch things up? I do hope I can be like a good Mama Pon to her. You're all she's got, and she's all you've got, right? That's right. I've always wallowed in self-pity about my sister Pon's death. Now I want to put that energy into connecting with Cherry. If you continue to believe in each other, then it'll turn out fine. I always believed things would turn out okay. Maybe I was even relying on that idea a little bit too much. Thank you so much, my friends. I'll do my best. That was very nice. You know what's also very nice? Charlotte's Reliant skill branch. Charlotte's Reliant skill branch is her 4th one. This prioritizes ether defense when you're focusing on it. Memory of Gadot improves block rate by 10%. Vendetta increases chance of a counterattack by 15%. Decisive Follow-Up grants ether up buff to the party when an ally defeats an enemy for 30 seconds and by 20%. Revenge. Strength up and physical defense up when an ally is incapacitated for 30 seconds and by 50%. Jesus. And finally, Ether Explosion greatly increases ether by 75. Yeah, boy, that's what we're talking about right there. That is what we are talking about. And there you go. That is Charla's 4th skill branch. And now for this quest, because, well, we didn't actually have the proper character that comments on this quest. So now we do. Yeah! Leku has always been the one looking out for Kilaki. I have completely neglected myself. Now Leku fear he may never be able to find Wifey Pon at this rate. Leku said Peppa cutest. Peppa wrote in her diary, so it must be true. He told me I'm mysterious girl. He's saying he lied to me? Let's just, oh, Leku knows. How about Peppa and Lupa both become Leku's Wifey Pon? No? It sounds like we need to throw you an Apex Lake to clear your head. Hurry up and choose one of us. Uh-oh, we got a situation. Friends think that Peppa and Lupa would be interested in me? Ho. At last, Leku's time to shine. Buddy, your neck is like all over the place, dude. Peppa and Lupa both so pretty. Cannot decide. Which one? Friends, decide for me. Do you really want to leave an important decision like that to us? Sorry, but it seems like a little bit too much responsibility. Friends are really my friends now. Friends heroes who bring joy to Leku, Kilaki, and all Napan here. Leku trusts friends' judgment and picks sweet Wifey Pon for me. Well, popularity premonition. So we need to choose. Oh boy. Well, looks like we need to have ourselves a little bit of a pickle. Good answer, Fiora. Let's get this issue sorted out. Yeah. And that's all I had to say, apparently. Okay. So we can either go for Peppa or Lupa as the wifey pawn. Oh, look at Fiora following around. Actually, no, she didn't follow her around. Never mind. The one that is probably maybe the happier option, even though I looked at the results and they both seem to be turning out okay, is Lupa. I have cobwebs up to my ears. What do I do? About Leku. Well, she's got glasses. I never noticed that. How do friends know what that I like Leku? Friends able to read my mind using powers of ancient giants? What do friends say? Leku looking for a girlfriend? Cannot just become girlfriend. That in very bad taste. Must start out as friends. It right and proper. That's correct, usually. A traditional Napan custom for which I have great respect. Traditional Napan custom. Bring some royal Appy's nectar. It will serve as an offering to cement the bonds of friendship. A friendship. Oh my god, we actually have them. Okay, cool. Friends, you got what I need. By the way, the Appies that you're looking for are found near the entrance area of Magna Forest. Well, basically near the very first bridge that you cross. All you need to do now is say the incantation. May Leku and Lupa stay in love forever. I can't believe we actually do have them. I mean, I guess we got them via demonstration when we were going over Ricky for the first time. Our courtship with a view to marriage has begun. I'm more excited than that time I found those ancient ruins. How bizarre. How incredibly bizarre indeed that this would actually turn out much better than I thought it would be. But at the very least, they're in love anyway, so that's fine. Okay, this next quest is actually kind of weird, and it's actually kind of funny. Because I thought this NPC that we're about to go to was found in the underground store. But it actually turns out that I totally forgot that he shows up in the Kin shopping street. And the reason why we didn't do this earlier is because we didn't have Fiora in the party. So, hello, Medieval. I don't know. I'm just thinking of that Sonic the Hedgehog thing. Medieval. What's up, buddy? There is one area of medicine of which I do not excel. Do you know what that is? Please tell me more. Yes, I do. I would like to know. It is dental treatment. It seems that my rival Yusa is also doing studies in that field. I want to be first to perfect my dental treatment methods. Ah! What's up? Don't tell me you have a toothache. I was getting some work done on my teeth when I ended up with this body. Hold on! My toothache is gone! I can see you're not quite a hum-hum. You mind if I examine you? No need! No need! There is nothing wrong with me. Well, except for the fact that you're a freaking robot, dude. Medical advancements. So, this is a mutually exclusive quest. So, if you want to do this other mutually exclusive quest, you're going to want to talk to Yusa, who's at the underground store. And they will give Let's Make Fillings. So, I believe this is ultimately the easier quest to do. But I'm going to decide to do this one. I wish to implement effective dental treatments. I need you to bring me 2 Oris horns. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. That's right, I'll help too. I cannot let Yusa beat me to it. Well, of course you can't, because you are rivals, and rivals are expected to be, you know, rival-ing or something. Unfortunately, there's no way to trade these items, so you're just going to have to hunt them down on your own. So, at Valak Mountain, there are enemies here and also everywhere. I mean, there are obviously enemies anywhere, like everywhere. Like, what do you expect? There's of course going to be enemies all around the place. Of course, man. There are two types of these enemies that have, you know, the reindeer stuff upon them. You know, the reindeer stuff on them. And by going down even further than that, I believe this is what you're looking for. So, in this area right here, which I believe is a new location? Or at least I hope it is. It's not any location I'm looking for, that's for sure. But what is here are the Oris that you need. Any kind of Ori's enemies will do. So, let's go ahead and just kill this thing. So, yeah, look at these dudes. Look at this guy. This dude has got, like, you know, a big stuff. It's a bison. Well, one of the attacks is called Bison Charge. So, that's fair. And would you look at that? He already has one of the horns that we're looking for. So, it's basically around this area where you're going to find, you know, the Ori's enemies that you're looking for. Or rather, the Zygia Oris. And, I believe there are also...
blurry. What? Don't you dare give up.
Don't you dare give up, man. You're Shulk's mans. So, they're more common found, like, way down over there. But, you know me. I just like doing this because I like to.
Let's stay alert.
Ahaha! We already got the other one that we need. Which is actually pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Actually. Now, actually, while we're here, part of me actually wants to go and explore around here. Or at the very least, actually discover a new location here. So, we might as well just kill two birds with one stone, as they say. So, we're definitely not going to be, you know, utilizing this sort of area for quite a while. Definitely. But, just so that you are aware, right over this way is this little cave right here. And you'll want to climb up all the way over here. Up this ladder and beyond. Climbing. Climbing. Okay, decided to cut that a little bit short because, well, that took a little bit. And I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's get these two collectibles up here. Crystal Frog. And Emerald Snow. And I believe right over here is a location. Lalu's Church. So, this place is going to be important for a quest that's much later down the road. Believe me, it's going to be much later. But, I promise you, it will be all worth it in the end. Medieval! Oh ho ho, you got the Oris horns. Let me have a look. Yes, I can make my dental treatment device with these. I'll do it right away. Do you want to stay and watch? Well, unfortunately, we had no choice because Fiora had to be reminded of her dental work. You know, right before Colony 9 got destroyed. Now I can finally show that Yusa who's boss. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Yes, indeed. A job well done. Now I just need to test it out on someone with bad teeth. Hopefully it's not somebody. Get top level 4 and plenty good experience for that. Melia got to level up too. Jumping noises are weird. Impa! So, because we did medical advancements rather than let's make fillings, let's make fillings will expire afterwards. But very fortunately, all the other quests that are available after this point will still remain.
Who are you?
Who are you? There are 2 doctors in village, Dr. Medi and Dr. Yusa. We have slight problem, though. That is a worry. Yes, this is a problem. They are both good doctors, but they are at war with each other. If they're both good doctors, then they should be able to cooperate. Dr. Medi and Dr. Yusa are both as flexible as ether crystals. Chief Dunga told them to work together, but they do not listen. Dr. Yusa's legs have hurt him for many years, though he hides it. And I think he finds more and more difficult to walk these days. I want to get Dr. Medi something to do for Dr. Yusa. We gotta talk to Medieval about this. In healing the healer. Not a lot of experience, but quests are quests. I can't stop thinking about that. Medieval. You all look pretty beaten up. Would you like me to give any of you a checkup? What? You want me to cure Yusa's leg? So he's in agony with his leg. No wonder he's been up to annoying me recently. Okay then, there's no point in me hitting a man when he's down. However, it would hurt his pride to know that I cured him. So let's try one of these old Napan charms first. There's an ancient Napan legend which I think you need to know. We offer flowers to the Bionis at the same area of Bionis that it hurts. The location on the Bionis much matched the location of the injury. Yusa has pain on his knee, which in turn is on his leg, right? So the offering must be made on the Bionis leg. Now go ask Yusa about his knees. That should give you a chance to mention the flowers to him. Yusa go Mimi. Yusa go get a pika. What's that? What do healthy people want to talk to me for? Ah, my legs are so sore. My thighs and knees are both in terrible pain. How about using flowers? Huh? Flowers? Oh, an offering of flowers at the altars on the Bionis leg. You have good knowledge of old Napan traditions. I will prepare the flower offering. Making the old offering isn't possible for me, though. Can I ask friends to do it? Legendary Napan charm. So we need to find these 4 places where we need to offer the flowers to. We have 4 sacred flowers and 4 locations on the leg that we need to go to. So let's do that. And you know what? This will be Fiora's first time ever on the leg. Well, technically first time that we've seen with her on the leg. And now the bitrate is absolutely destroyed. Sorry, buddy, but the bitrate is going to have to be suffering for a little bit. The first offering is on Gower Plain. You need to go over to the right from Jabble's Rock Rest area. Right over here, right near where the unique monster Sniper Panamas is. And you can offer this here. The second location where you're going to go to is Villiera Hill near the top. This is where we fought Violent Andante all that time ago. And in case you need to go over to discover the observation platform, then you can just go further on ahead through that pathway and discover that as well. The third place where we're going to go to make the offering is Tranquo Grotto, where we did one of Ernest's quests a while back. In case you need to remember where it is, just skip travel to Ragrel Bridge South and then swim all the way over here. Just make sure that you set it to nighttime, because in the daytime there's at least a high level enemy right here, so beware of that. And finally, the fourth place. Definitely better to skip travel to either Spiral Valley or Basque Cave entrance. Doesn't really matter. And it's right near Kashapra Falls, where you're going to make the offering. That is, you know, the fourth one. You saw in big doo-doo this time.
Hello?
Except you're not really. Oh, you are back. Just as I said, my knee pain is cleared up. Thank you, friends. Hang on there. Did somebody put you up to this? So it was Meti and Npa? Now I owe them a debt. I suppose I am grateful to them. Of course, I'm grateful to friends too. Oh, and Npa's right here. Okay.
Who are you?
Hey, where are you? Thank you. This seems to have made them forget their differences. For now. Now I can relax when I go see Dr. Yusa. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Dr. Yusa has not been cured of his stubbornness, though. Wow, way to end on there. All right. All right. There we go. Bleed plus 3. Not bad, actually. Not a bad gem at all. Hello. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I just don't get it. Recently, I get nothing but complaints from my patients. What am I ever doing wrong? Me get funny pattern when me rub medicine on fire. Give me back my pretty fire.
It's medicine's fault. Me drink medicine and me not feel right anymore.
You quack doctor! You tried to wipe out Napan! Oh no! What's wrong? Is there a problem with my medicine, you say? I get it from Puko, and he gets it from custom made from the High Entia. It has been approved for use by Napan. You don't think the Mechon raids have affected its quality, do you? If I ask him directly, then it could affect our trusting relationship. Can you ask him for me? Just act casually if you do. I can't let him think I distrust him. Mislabeling problem. We need to talk to Puko, who supplies the medicine. I cannot allow Napan health to be affected like this. Please find out what's going on. Alright, let's give it our best shot then. Puko is at near the exact same place where you find Medi, except in the daytime. Hello. Yeah. You want to know about medicine Puko sell to Dr. Medi? Puko cannot answer that. Did we actually lose affinity with that? I don't know. Sometimes that can happen. Puko signed non-disclosure agreement. Ah, the old NDA. Okay. Oh, no. It's not my fault. Monster attacked supplies again. Puko cannot tell lies any longer. Puko is finished in this village. Monster? How do you know about the monster? If you know about the monster, then that must mean you come to help Puko. Puko asked Napan merchants to get bird people medicine, but merchants bringing medicine were attacked by monster. Goods were scattered, but Medi had already paid, so Puko had to give him something. So Puko tried to concoct his own medicine. Puko did not realize it would have such a bad effect on people. Merchants were attacked by Abominable Hill in Arid Sea. How can I get medicine back? Please go bash Abominable Hill for me. That we will do. Abominable Hill is at Showdown Cliff. Showdown Cliff, oh, hiya. I don't really know why I said hiya. I just felt like it, okay? In order to get to Showdown Cliff, you need to go over to Hovering Reef 1. Not Hovering Roof. What are you talking about, good sir? I can feel my leg itching right there, but whatever. You need to go to Hovering Reef 1, and you need to go over to this portal. Once you do, then you'll end up at Showdown Cliff. And now, let's get in Dunban there. And let's actually add gems to Fiora's equipment for once. And what's actually going to really help out Fiora is the fact that double attack gems exist. We can just remove this off of Shulk for now. And we can give haste to Fiora. Okay. So, because we're going to be getting into a fight here, allow me to show you something that I definitely should have mentioned already. Or probably should have mentioned in the first place, sorry. So, there's the Abominable Hill right here. However, if you also noticed, Fiora is basically the only party member that we have that uses dual weapons. So that basically means she attacks twice. She effectively attacks twice. So, because of that sole fact, when double attack gets into effect, she'll go off, her auto attack will go off 4 times, thus filling up the talent gauge a lot faster. And also because of the haste, her auto attack will fill up even faster than that. So this is what the haste equipment is. This is what her speed equipment can also be really good for. You know, for a talent gauge, since it is very important after all, so it makes sense. All right, so that's something that you really, really want to look out for when you're trying to design Fiora however you want her to be. Ooh, there's an ether crystal deposit right here, actually. Let's just get that. Oh! Showdown Cliff is actually the last location that haven't discovered yet, so that means the Arid Sea map is entirely filled. Yeah, look at that. You can check out this really low resolution art of Prison Island while also getting this other low res, I guess, picture of Alchemoth. I guess. Oh, but that's good actually. That's good. That's good. Buko! You best Abominable Hill. Friends, absolutely amazing. Friends also give back medicine. Can you give medicine to Dr. Medi for me? Do not tell him Puko had been making other medicine himself. It's our little secret. Well, I'm pretty sure we as Good Samaritans will actually just tell him anyway, because that's how we do things. Medieval! You brought me the medicine I ordered from Puko. It seems a little different to the medicine he gave me recently. Maybe it's a new formula or something. Anyway, thanks for looking into it for me. Well, what a relief, another problem solved. Excellent work, Fiora. You ought to be proud of yourself. No, it's too early for that. After all, we still have lots to do. I must go thank Puko for his continued efforts. I'll be ordering from him again soon, you see. Hopefully he won't have another quest where we have to do his work for him.
Yeah.
And Fiora agrees as she levels up to 57. All right then. So I believe this is going to be our last quest for today. You need to have the you need to have access to Valak Mountain. Mislabeling problem completed. Aditi in the Napan named Aditi in the affinity charts, which if you need to find her, then she will be at the Napan Tower at nighttime. Well, actually, way down there, I believe, is where she's going to be. And you need to have Ricky in the lead for this. You probably know what that means at this point. Hello? I hate high places, but I must show courage and make the jump. Dubby? Dubby okay? Not okay at all. But still, I have to jump, otherwise I never can get married. Dubby, nothing to worry about. Ricky just as afraid as Dubby. Ricky goes shaky at knees when think about jumping from here. Jumping business is very strange. So it not just Dubby? I knew other Napan think the same. But if I do not jump, Dadapan will disown me. Oh my god, Jesus. Sticky situation indeed. When Ricky jump, Ricky make Oka jump along with Ricky. But it's also important to know when to give up. Sometimes you just gotta know when to bail. Napan must not throw life away to get squished at bottom. Cowardly Ricky speak the truth. Ricky not coward. Meh. Then I call it quits. It's too dangerous. I will only end up causing more pain for myself and others. Go tell Aditi that Dobby is a worthless Napan. I pity her having to marry useless Dobby. That is best thing to do. Aditi, please forgive me. Dobby, look at yourself. A teeny weeny Napan like you could never jump properly. Silly Billy Dobby. Did Shulk just have vision? So Dobby Dobby going to jump, but he say he not want to. Very foolish, Dobby Dobby. Quick, Ricky must talk to a DD before he do something silly. Getting bigger. We need to chat with the DD, which we're going to do right now. Okay, so getting bigger. We need to jump down here because a DD is right here. Wee splish. Okay. Hello, a DD. We, you. Friends want to see Dobby Dobby? Something wrong? Can I help? Dobby Dobby. I worked so hard to get Echidno draw gristle. I worked so hard, my fur all in tatters. But I too late. Dobby Dobby gone forever. I will jump too. Jump to Dobby Dobby. Dobby Dobby, I will be with you soon. Echidno draw gristle? I need to gather some Echidno draw gristle. If I do, Puko will sell me some enlarging seaweed. With the seaweed, Dobby Dobby can jump off diving boards safely. But it's impossible for me to gather Echidno draw gristle by myself. We already have that. So the draw gristles that you need to give to Puko, you. Oh, she gives double attack. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's double attack 4. Okay, or 3. Okay. We can have as many of that as we want. Okay, let's go. So, okay. Back to composing myself. Okay, so we need to talk to Puko about that. But the Echidno draw gristles that you need can be traded with Yura at Alchemoth, or rather, it can be over-traded with Yura at Alchemoth. And it can also be traded with an NPC in Alchemoth called Merlees. But it's only available during a certain quest, which I don't think we have yet at Alchemoth. At least, you know, I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. All right, Puko. Hello. Sniff. I smell the Echidno draw gristle. How did friends manage to find it? Otherwise, you need to find them with Echidnos at Arid Sea. I sell enlarging seaweed here. If you eat it along with Echidno draw gristle, you get really large. Friends want some enlarging seaweed? Friends can have it for free because friends helped Puko. It might be hard. It might find it hard. Puko might find it hard to shift all this Echidno draw gristle anyway. Actually, Aditi said she wanted some enlarging seaweed. Dobby Dobby is looking to some to eat as well. Here, I'll just give it all to friends. Who is bigger? Now we need to either give it to Aditi or we need to give it to Dobby Dobby. So either way, things will turn out, you know, absolutely okay for them. But if you really, really do want the happier option, then, hey, Dobby Dobby, we're going to give some of the seaweed to the girlfriend, okay? Thanks. So, ultimately, the better option is a DD. You. Friends got enlarging seaweed and Echidno draw gristle? Ho. It smells so good. I taste just a little bit. Oh ho.
What happened? I suddenly massive Napan.
Of course. Now Big Me should be able to catch Dobby Dobby. Dobby Dobby, have courage and jump to a DD. I'm going to jump now. Can you catch me properly at DD? Sorry if my voice is like too grating. I'm so sorry, dude. Dobby Dobby's safe because Aditi caught him. Whew! Now, Dadipon Lalapa, leave Dobby Dobby alone.
Now I'm massive Napan, but my bigness let me save Dobby Dobby, so I'm very happy. Now we stay in love forever.
Didi is going really big. But now we can be together. Thank you, friend. Your kindness moves me. Dabby's jump was incredible. And Didi was amazing too. Thank you for everything, Ricky. I thought it'd be best to try and jump on my own. But now I realize that I needed my friend's help. Ricky realized that too when he jumped. No matter what you do, working together, best thing. Dabby learned good lesson. Going it alone is dangerous. Being scaredy cat's so pitiable. You end up having to get others to do everything for you. Dabby must promise to keep that secret between him and Ricky. No one must know about Ricky being big scaredy cat. Okay. Anyway, now I can be with a Didi. Thank you, friends. Who is bigger is done. And by extension, getting bigger is also done too. Ricky, you're such a coward. Ricky's fourth skill branch by doing that very quest is cowardice. This improves block rate whenever you're focusing on it. Pretty Stars increases strength during the night by 15%. Watch Out increases agility when HP is half by 20%. Amazing Stars reduces cooldown during the night. Bullseye improves accuracy of back attacks by 50%. And finally, Bestest Stars increases experience awarded in battles during the night by 20%. Again, these are very off-the-wall skills to have for Ricky, but it really does fit into his character of him being very off-the-wall indeed. So all that is very well and good. Okay, so we've got a lot of quests done in such a short amount of time. Of course, it's a short amount of time for you, because I, for one, have been here for over an hour at this point. But that's okay. It's all in the service of getting Fiora around the world, aka just around probably Frontier Village, Colony 6, and Alchemoth, and also wherever else. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to continue our side-questing ventures in Frontier Village, because there's still a lot to do. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.